with an A.
What's your name?
Nah, y'all gotta hit me out. His name was Eddie Kane.
Okay, go ahead.
Nigga, what planet was you on?
I don't want to do this. Can he say his name?
It is.
What planet was you on?
Look. Check this out.
We know it was Eddie Kane. What
Everybody knows that. Like that's a well-known
You're not
fact.
telling us nothing right now.
I thought his name was Eddie Kane this whole time. It was Eddie King the whole time.
Eddie Kane.
Eddie
Kang.
Kane, K-A-N-G.
Yeah, Eddie Kane.
Y'all ain't know that. Fuck y'all.
Can you say your name?
Hold up.
We don't have a long
And
time.
another thing.
Look, I
They
said.
gonna make me stay late.
I asked AI. I said, did they hit the moon and it wrong?
Nigga, what? Hold on. Before we go into that, what the fuck is your name?
This is way more important than my name.
No. We'll talk about that as soon as you say your name.
My name is Jus Black Doleza.
Okay, I'm OG G Runna, aka Puppy Pad P, aka Red Light Runner. So let's talk about this fucking moon thing.
This old though. You know what ticked me off? I told Cisco off. It's on camera. He gonna rewind it and put it in this episode. I said
No, you won't.
I said
He will not.
I said they hit the missile. They shot a missile to the moon and it rung for 3 days. And then Cisco laughed like I'm some kind of joke to be played with.
Okay.
So I asked AI.
AI. Okay.
Not Allen Iverson. AI is not always right either.
That's why he's the question and the answer.
AI is not always right, but still, it says yes.
You asked Bubba Chuck.
It says yes. NASA deliberately crashed parts of a spacecraft into the moon during several Apollo missions, and the resulting vibrations were described by scientists as making the moon ring like a bell.
Like a tungsten.
That's in the fucking AI, Cisco.
No, I heard that.
I mean, yeah. That I mean, even if I didn't hear it,
Why you let them laugh at me?
what the fuck I'm supposed to
They
do?
all gonna laugh at you.
But even still, like, even if I didn't know or hear about that before, I would be like, yeah, that's some Snow Road shit. They would shoot something at the fucking moon. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what it does.
Turtleneck.
Hey, but look why. So you know it says why it wrong. So you know they got to have a scientific explanation why it wrong. Mm-hmm. And it says extreme dryness, unlike the Earth, which has water in the rocks, acts like a sponge to dampen vibrations. The moon is exceptionally dry and rigid. This allowed seismic waves to travel and bounce around without being absorbed. That's bullshit. It rained because it's a
black
spaceship.
man.
It's a spaceship for aliens. It's hollow inside.
It's made of cheese.
What y'all think the moon is? I heard it was a soul catching device.
I ain't heard that.
I've heard that before too.
Yeah, you ever heard of soul catching device theory?
I never heard that.
It's like man, we ain't gonna go out this rabbit hole.
I mean, yeah, there's a huge rabbit hole, but just like touch the surface. I will definitely do that.
the moon is crazy, dog.
I know. Yeah, I mean,
There's a reason why they have not made it there, bro.
Okay, so to catch everybody up, while we're actually talking about the moon right now, NASA.
Only moon I recognize is in Tallahassee. Club Moon.
Okay, I was like, yo,
I had good
anybody
times in the moon.
that's never really been to Tallahassee don't know what the fuck you're talking
Now
about.
everybody
So
know
I
about
was
Club
like,
Moon, DJ
Yo,
Drip and all
most
them.
people
Everybody know
gonna
that.
know.
I didn't.
You never been to the moon?
No, I haven't.
You're one out of many, bro. That's not good. No.
Because you was out selling drugs in college years.
Yeah, but I wasn't in Florida in college years neither.
But people came to the moon.
Okay.
Yeah, we Florida based.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
go
niggas
ahead.
outside of Florida did too.
Go
I
ahead.
didn't experience it.
Go ahead, Paul.
So
I'm sorry.
NASA's next major mission is a crew Artemis 2 flight. It's scheduled to launch on Wednesday.
That sound like a Hotep dude. Artemis 2.
Yeah. He definitely. Listen, when I'm gonna tell you about the white man. They never made it to the moon, so Artemis 2 is going. So on Wednesday, April 1st, April fucking Fool's Day, they're launching.
The new year.
Listen up, brothers. But they're launching from Kennedy Space Center from Florida to go to the moon. And they're going to take a 10-day journey around the moon. I don't understand what this fascination is with going around the moon constantly if we supposedly landed on the fucking moon
Yeah, they know we
in
did.
the 60s. I don't. like
They know it didn't. They know that was made up.
Yeah, everybody.
They
knows at
made
this
the movie
point.
about it being made up. Like,
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Man on the moon.
the moon. So I feel like
Whitey on the moon.
I feel like everything. I just feel like the moon is
Gil Scott Heron.
I feel like it's the reason why they have not gotten to the moon and can't get to the moon. I think it's some shit they're stopping them for getting to the moon. I feel like the moon is just a very powerful. I feel like the moon centers everything. I feel like it's a very spiritual.
Yeah, it controls the
system.
tides.
It
controls wind and all type of shit.
I just
like
feel
that.
like
So,
it's a reason that they cannot get to that motherfucker. Bro.
Because you know what's crazy about like
And it's right there.
So they say we went to the moon, right? And then so people be like, why don't we go to the moon again? They said that they lost the technology to go to the moon.
That's nuts.
That's what they say. You know
when
what
they say
said.
they went in the 60s.
Yeah, you know.
But now they can make you fucking pull your shirt off with big titties and have
No, they can't.
And
They
have
can't.
a coupe.
they can and they did.
They can't do that at
They
all.
can and they
They
did.
did.
They-
But they can make us do. They can make us do anything they want us to do on here with technology.
Technology
And
is so
we
crazy.
Can't get to the moon.
But we can't get
'Cause
back
we lost.
back to the moon.
Back
lo-
to it because we lost the.
The
From
more
the
important
60s.
question is
That's crazy.
the more important question is why is it that the white man wants to go to the moon so bad?
Because they love to fucking steal some shit.
And you know what? I think that, Earth and this whole universe is a living being. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're like a fucking bacteria living on Earth.
Yeah.
But that's
Why the fuck would any, like, even in your system, like, your system is going to kill anything that's going to try to get to the major organs, or it's supposed to. So I feel like it's going to be something that's going to keep humans away from the fucking moon, because we are a fucking
the thing
bacteria.
about the thing about the moon is unlike any other thing in our solar system.
It is.
It's so people got a lot of theories about the moon. Like
But even the other moons
it's
on our planet?
artificial. It's artificial.
Yeah,
It's
I've
an
heard
alien
that.
spaceship.
I've heard that.
It's like
I've heard that.
We ain't gonna do nothing but be able to guess and have theories because we're not gonna get there.
Nigga, you never gonna
Yeah,
get there.
we could go down the moon rabbit hole. It's
Ain't
wild.
gonna get there.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Bitch can go to Mars before the moon. The moon right there.
Yeah.
It's our.
Oh, they already on, like, they already like, we about to leave you niggas behind and
And
go
what's
to
crazy
Mars.
is it's our moon for Earth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
it's
It
right
only goes
Yeah.
around Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's right there.
it's only
Yeah.
our moon.
Step out the atmosphere.
And it's
Slide some more miles.
Hang a left.
Hang a left, and they're gonna fucking moon.
by some more miles you mean like millions of miles.
Millions of miles. But
You know that light year shit.
one way or the other,
Light year shit is
Yeah.
but it's right there, bro. They done went past the moon.
The
So
point-
these motherfuckers done went past the moon.
that's what they say,
Yeah.
man. I don't think we ain't.
Well, they already talking about setting up on Mars anyway.
I don't
You know,
think.
them bitches done went past the moon.
I don't think people been out.
we've been on
We ain't been outside this atmosphere,
It
man.
says it takes 3 days to get to the moon.
I bet.
Bro,
I don't think we've been out
But
this
does it
atmosphere.
though? Who's been there? You know what I'm saying? Who's been there to prove it?
We went there, duh. We did a photo shoot.
Nah. That
How
was-
else would they
that was
have
in
how
a
else would we do a
Hollywood
photo shoot?
studio.
How else would we do a photo shoot?
That shit when you look back at it now, you be like, damn, I kind of believe that shit as a kid. And then you look back at it now, you be like, that doesn't even look like good technology. Like,
No, it's
like
horrible.
the niggas like,
Yeah, it was bad.
it looked real bad.
if you let them
Really real
motherfuckers
bad.
can't get to that moon,
Hey,
they can. They can't though.
you know when Neil
There's something there
Neil
that
Armstrong,
don't play that shit.
you know when Neil Armstrong and them was alive, and people would go up to him and be like, "Y'all didn't go to the moon." They would fight him. Neil Armstrong would fight you, like punch you in the face.
But it was the other
I'm saying he
motherfucker.
didn't go.
I
Yeah,
want to
so
say,
if he was when he was alive, you go to him and be like, "Y'all ain't go to the moon." He'll punch you in the face.
I'll
yeah,
beat his
yeah.
ass.
But then there was another motherfucker.
wish I
I think it was
would've let- I
what was
wish I
it?
would've let an
Buzz
astronaut
Aldrin.
go.
He
Or
did it
whatever his name
multiple
was.
times.
Buzz Aldrin came back and was like, "Yeah, we never went."
That's the thumbnail right there. You fighting.
Neil
I
Armstrong.
will whoop his ass.
I whoop his
Let
ass.
me tell you, ain't no astronaut beat me.
Oh,
You
kiss
see how
your
little them niggas
ass.
is?
Cisco.
You know what? That's the thumbnail. You guys jumping.
Neil Armstrong.
and Buzz Aldrin.
We beating the
Yeah,
shit
they'll
out of
ban- they'll
Buzz.
ban- they'll
Well,
ban
Buzz kind of came out and was like, "Yeah, nah, that's."
They'll ban us.
They didn't go.
They'll ban us for that.
I don't think so.
It rung
think-
like a bell, Cisco, and you laughed in my face. I can't believe he laughed in my face.
So
And
do we all
can't
agree that
believe
they
that?
did not go to the moon?
I think we all.
I
agree.
don't think we left the. I don't know if we ever left the atmosphere. We never left the Earth, the planet.
I think we left atmosphere.
Yeah, we that motherfucker.
We've definitely
that
left
motherfucker
atmosphere.
who owned Virgin that took him out the atmosphere.
Yeah,
Man,
he
that's-
took him out.
that's what
Yeah,
they-
we left the atmosphere.
Fucking Gail,
that's what
Gail
they tell
King
you.
left the atmosphere and came back.
Yeah, they left the atmosphere.
Katy Perry went outside the. Like we have the technology to go outside of the
We have
atmosphere.
the technology to get to the moon.
No doubt.
I don't
What
think-
I'm
I
saying
don't
is,
think-
It's about surviving.
it's something that ain't letting it happen.
Yeah.
I don't think we left.
Look at all
we
the
never-
fucking satellites from SpaceX. Dog, them shits is out there.
You believe what them crackers tell you?
No,
No, we
I don't
never-
believe.
we never-
I don't
we-
believe what they tell me, but
we
I do
never
believe
left the
that.
atmosphere, guys.
Man, one thing you gotta know about.
No, we left the atmosphere.
One thing you gotta
never
know
left the
about
atmosphere.
that snow roach mentality is they are. I'm not gonna say conquerors. they are definitely colonizers, and they will try and colonize everything outside
Yeah,
of
we
where
left
they're
the
at.
atmosphere.
So yes, they have left the atmosphere.
How y'all know? Y'all don't know. The same people.
Nigga, look at the sky. You can see the fucking satellites moving around in the sky.
The same people who told y'all we left the atmosphere told y'all we went to the moon. So when did they start lying?
Nah, bro. Okay, where does your satellite from your cell phone come from?
Yeah, that bitch is out of that.
That's what they tell you. They tell you.
Man, I'm not doing.
somewhere,
I'm
man.
not doing this with you tonight.
Yeah, you'll
I'm
be
not
nuts.
doing this.
You'll
with
be
you
nuts
tonight.
to keep doing.
I'm not
this.
doing that.
Y'all,
with you.
y'all really believe this shit? Y'all be believing the shit these folk tell y'all, man. Y'all are crazy.
This nigga's on his Hotep shit tonight, and
Y'all are nuts.
I'm okay.
It rung like a bell, dog. You know that?
Yes, the moon. Yeah, I don't think that we were able to land on the moon. I don't.
We
think
ain't
that
left
we're-
the atmosphere, dog. We'll melt before we get to through the fucking atmosphere, dog.
I don't think so.
I've been down the rabbit hole, dog. Go through the.
I've done some rabbit
I'm not
holes
doing
on
this,
shit,
bro.
but
Do
I'm
your
not doing that with you.
knowledge.
I'm not doing the
Do your
knowledge. with you.
knowledge.
I'm not doing the knowledge with you tonight,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not doing it.
What we all gonna talk
No,
about?
do your knowledge. You gotta do it with me tonight. Do it later.
I'm not even gonna do it later.
No.
And then cause y'all want to believe what these crackers tell y'all, man. You guys disgust me.
So what's up with Nick Cannon and
I was just about to get into that. Because
they went to the moon.
they damn sure did go to
Yeah,
the
they
moon.
went right out there.
Nick Cannon and Chili.
Nick Cannon just keep on just saying anything.
Nick
Yo.
Cannon don't care, dog. I like Nick Cannon for that.
He just
So
keep saying
I think that, like the fact that Nick Cannon was so Hotep like 2 years ago,
that's the issue here.
like he was so Hotep 2 years ago. That nigga had the turban on. Nick Cannon was wearing a turban with a shit ton of kids talking about black this and black that and blackity black and I'm black, y'all. And then now all of a sudden he's like, and now, okay, to clarify, when he's saying that the Democrats were KKK, that's what I'm saying. He's saying that the Democrats were KKK and he rocks with Trump, right? The Democrats being KKK, I do not disagree at all.
It was a point in time.
Not
But
even a point in time.
We got to talk about now, though.
Not even a point in time. Now, I know what you're saying because I agree. I do agree with what you're saying.
Is it was so historically, yeah, it was.
But do you think that
we
they
gotta
just
talk about like
because they didn't just change. It was like, oh, I'm not racist anymore. No, they were still racist. They were just using niggas. They've been using niggas.
But
Like,
we
it
gotta
is.
put things in the proper context, man. Because
Okay, you go ahead.
Even when I watched that video, we gotta understand who Nick Cannon is. Nick Cannon is somebody who fashions himself as a comedian. Whether you think he's funny or not, he fashions himself
not
as a
been too
comedian.
funny, but yeah.
So when he's talking to a chick, he's talking to this chick, and she's saying something crazy, he just kind of like is being funny. So even if he means some of this stuff, he's saying like, yeah, I rock with Trump. Nick Cannon is like most rich people. They rock with whoever
It's gonna keep
don't
him
give
rich.
him a tax break. It's not like he was saying like I'm pro Trump. He just talking shit. Now, what was the chick? Amber
Chili.
Rose? Chili? No,
Amber Rose.
I'm talking about who he was talking to when he said that.
Yeah,
Amber Rose, right?
Yeah.
Amber Rose is somebody
She's
who
all the way Trump.
she was just like when you talking to a
Nick was just trying to get some more pussy.
when you talking to an airhead, I mean this respectfully to Amber Rose.
No, fuck that.
But when
She's an airhead.
But when you talking to an airhead,
Yeah.
that's what you do. You just be like, yeah, I fuck with Trump, man. And that's exactly what he was doing.
No. See, you do that when you in the club with him, or you riding in the car with him, or you got him at your crib and about to pop. You do that.
Yeah, but
On camera, in front of everybody, in this climate that we in, understanding what like
this the thing though. He know the camera's on. He's performing. Like some people when he know the camera's on, he performing. And I'm thinking he expects people to like exercise, which I don't know why people do this. They expect the internet to use like common sense.
No. That's not how it works. My man out in Oakland, what's his name? They just got in some bullshit last week. LaRussell. My man LaRussell. Now, if you heard the whole song, if you ever heard the whole song, you would understand what he's talking about if you listen to the whole song. But everything is sound bites now. And me and him were talking about this shit the other day, and I was like, he's not wrong because I listened to the whole song. I know what he's talking about. But exactly what you said.
It's just not. It's just what.
What you was gonna say? Because I got it.
It just was. It's just we got to be realistic in where we at right now. You got to be smart right now on what you say.
That's true.
Yeah,
you just got to be, man.
And you all right about that.
You just gotta. I understand what you was meaning. Yeah, it was great, but
that's the problem. It wasn't great.
No,
okay.
No.
Wait, you talking about LaRussell or
LaRussell?
No, the whole.
Go
if you hear the whole song,
I'm not calling that shit great because it really wasn't though.
It wasn't a great song.
It was, not even talking about the song. The message.
We
did not need that message.
And what he was
that message was not needed, bro. Like he was trying to be too deep. And it backfired. And it was not really deep. Bro.
And he's not that. My thing with LaRussell, I was gonna say he's not that deep.
A little bit.
He's really not though. This
super deep.
This is the thing about LaRussell.
He found a niche, and he looks deep. Now.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
LaRussell's really not a deep.
Yeah, he's really not that deep.
He found the niche. He found the niche on how to do his shit on his own, how to be independent, how to show people how to get.
But do you know?
Money on this shit.
You know what the whole purpose of the song was, like what he was saying, the overall reach.
No,
but
that's the thing. Like
it's like saying, "Yo, we all human.
Yeah,
we all one mistake away from being these fucked up people."
But that's why it's dumb because we're not one mistake away from being Epstein. We're not.
Yeah,
that's
we not.
Bro, it's about choices, and I do look. I see both sides of it. I do understand what he was saying.
He was trying, but
he was reaching
the mark.
I do understand what he was saying,
and the people who told him to not do it.
His engineer, which engineer
was smart about it.
Engineer is most of the time right. If you make music, your engineer most of the time be like,
if you know, yeah, even Donald Trump,
even you
was even LaRussell.
Don't put me in this.
At the same time, like we was all created from the same pussy or whatever.
But that's not what heaven sent means though.
No, there's two different meanings of heaven sent. There's heaven sent, one word, and then there's heaven sent. Heaven sent, 2 words means that somebody is from heaven. But like there's 2 different definitions. If you look it up, there are 2 different definitions, and the way that he spelled the song is the correct way.
I seen the breakdowns, but this is the thing, and this goes in the same thing with Nick Cannon. We can take context. The problem with the LaRussell thing is, first of all, like Nook said, LaRussell's innovative. Mm-hmm. Innovative don't mean that you're some deep thinker. It just means you found a new way to do something different.
Yeah, true.
So like, I don't look to LaRussell to be deep. And I think because he got a bigger platform, he feel like he even said it in that clip. Mm-hmm. As an artist, you got to say something. There is no LaRussell song where you like, damn, this guy is so fucking creative with the music.
His way of getting on was creative.
Yeah, it's like,
he dope. I ain't gonna say he's not.
I'm not saying
his way of getting on was creative.
I'm not saying he's not dope. I'm saying there's limits. He ain't the dopest rapper of all time, or even the dopest rapper of his time.
I think the overall point is like, yo, you got to be careful of what you say in this climate.
You got to
because
pay attention because
even if you are deep,
you can damage a bunch of people.
But even,
or just damage yourself.
And what we forget is people are dumb.
Right.
Yes.
And we have to stop acting like they're not.
It's not, yo.
When you have a platform, bro, you really do have to think about that shit. Yeah, you made that song. We're just talking about him right now, for example, because it's there. Yeah, you made that song, bro. You listen to that song. Your engineer listened to that song. I'm sure more than your engineer. Y'all listen to it. And the motherfucker told you,
don't do that shit.
Nah, it's not a good idea.
Don't do that, though.
It's not a good idea.
Because, yo.
Because you got to understand who you finna say that to
he dropped that shit
of people who listen to 20 seconds.
Yeah, he dropped that shit in the 90s. Yeah, okay.
Nah, even in the 90s would have been worse because
the 90s wouldn't have tore him up. The 90s would have been like, okay, he was making a point. And like people would have been mad.
No, I get it.
But people would have been like,
more cancellation now.
yeah, he's making a point. Today, niggas is like,
do that.
no, cancel him.
And that's like with Nick Cannon, the shit he's saying. Like, you can't say the example you gave is what he was doing.
Nah, I mean it's not.
Listen what I'm saying. Say the example that you gave was what Nick Cannon was doing.
Nah,
like,
I mean what he was doing is he was speaking in jest.
but say that's what he
Quote
was
unquote. Yeah, allegedly.
He was though. I seen the whole clip, and it's like I recognize when you
Say that's what he's doing. Say you're absolutely, positively, 100% correct. Still not a good decision to do it.
absolutely look,
Not in this
that
climate.
We just gotta.
That was the same argument me and Nook was having the other day, where I was like, yo, a nigga's being an artist and doing what they do, and they're just trying to creatively do some shit. And he said the same thing. And I had to agree because I'm like,
chill.
you're right, because you gotta know the audience that you're speaking to.
but
Unless you just don't care.
But this is also important because in both instances, this is where they're similar. I don't think they're very similar, but this is where they are similar. It just wasn't a good attempt on both cases.
It was horrible.
So if you try,
you're right.
The thing is, they both have a ceiling on
Them
what
niggas shot air balls.
Yeah, like Nick Cannon being funny. Nick Cannon
He's
is
only but so funny.
Nick Cannon is funny in a room with his friends.
Yeah,
He's not like, oh man, everything you do is hilarious.
Yeah.
LaRussell
Cannon
is
is hilarious.
LaRussell knows how to structure a song, and he's a master marketer.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a great songwriter? No. Is he a
great
great
performer.
poet? No.
He's a great performer.
Is he deep? Great performer is even the stretch. He found a great way to market.
It looks great on that backyard.
In the
How the
backyard.
setup, bro, with all
Not
of the
even
people
that.
who you got coming in
I've
there.
seen him in shows, like full shows. He's a pretty great performer.
I'm not gonna.
He's great though.
He not great. Great is a crazy.
He's
word.
a good performer.
Okay, now
like,
like goddamn.
great is
now.
great.
wait, but like okay,
Give a
we're
bitch
still
great.
speaking about in this era. For this era, he's a great fucking performer.
Nah, it's people in this era who are good performers, dog.
What rapper?
You may be right.
Name 3 rappers that are better than him performing right now.
LaRussell's 32, right?
No,
that's
but
not
he's
right.
in this era though. That Kanye West doesn't fit in this era.
The thing
Kanye West fits in early 2000s, 2010s.
We
the
different.
thing is, in LaRussell's
This era.
in LaRussell's mind,
When LaRussell came out.
he's comparable to Kanye West, and I think that's the problem. He, in his mind, he's bigger than what he should be. I get it.
Still.
I don't need LaRussell to be deep. I need him to make mediocre records from
performers.
Vallejo.
Yeah, nah, it's
Still 3 performers
it's hard.
Oh.
that are better than him in this era.
Okay, so let's go. So LaRussell's 32. So
No. Let's not talk about age because his
Talking about when he
his
came
era
out.
is this era.
His era right now.
This is his era.
All right, he been out 4 or 5 years.
This is era then.
He been about 4 or 5 years. Okay, so people who've been out 4 or
Rappers.
5 years. The Baby is a good performer.
The baby.
The Baby's a good performer.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
Baby.
that's one. That's one.
NLE Chopper, a hell of a performer.
NLE Chopper is a
That
good performer.
He's a performer.
Joey Badass is a good performer, even though
He's better than
he
him.
longer. than
No,
two.
that's a yeah.
He longer
that's
than
the era
he
before.
he longer than the two, but they the same around
That's
the same age.
that's the era before.
Who else?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. That nigga young Uzi Vert is a fucking good
Young
ass
Uzi Vert.
But that's the era before.
And that's
too.
not fair either because
That's the era before.
Uzi Vert's a rock star. But let's say the kid from TDE, Ray Vaughn, is a better performer.
I don't know.
That's R&B.
No, Ray Vaughn's a rapper. He's the one that was going back and
Okay,
forth with Joey
okay,
Badass.
yeah.
Which y'all probably never seen him perform, but he's
I haven't seen him perform.
It's people that are,
The other girl with that's from Tampa, she's a fucking great.
yeah, that's not fair either because she's another level too. That's the thing.
She's
Like,
an era though.
yeah, no, she way better than him. It's not even close.
She's an era though. She's a great.
But
Yeah, she got
but it's like
machine
the
behind
thing
her, too.
about LaRussell, we like LaRussell because he found a new way. But we have to.
It felt very genuine watching
Right.
LaRussell do his own thing, the way he had to have the kids with him doing.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
He
why
was-
it's beautiful
Yeah,
in his backyard. In his backyard,
He did some shit that we really looked up to. Like he did that.
the crowd
And
sourcing.
what we need people not to do is forget that part of themselves. That's when you fuck up, dog.
And that's the thing, like, because
You
they
forget that part of
The thing is,
yourself.
niggas will go so hard on tearing down a self-made nigga.
yeah.
They will go so hard on doing it. And it's like, okay, even with the nigga making one misstep, it kind of proves the point of what he was saying though.
That's not fair
Like,
though. That's
no,
not
no,
fair.
no. Listen though,
Because
listen what I'm saying. The whole point of the song is, yo, we all human. We all make fucked up decisions, and some of us are more fucked up than others. So because he makes this song, then everybody looks at him like he ain't shit.
No,
you
but
ain't shit.
that's not-
fuck everything you did, and
That's
they tear
not-
you down.
that's not what happened.
But
Because
have people not been tearing him down?
I'm finna tell you though. First of all, he unsolicited, and matter of fact, this take I actually agree with. But he unsolicited just said, "Hey, I had to go back and listen to that Lil Wayne shit, and it's terrible." Dog. I mean, not, and I didn't say it's terrible. He said that Lil Wayne shit he was rapping about nothing. Which
You know, and that's a soundbite.
No, no,
if
no.
You listen to the whole
No,
interview.
I-
I listened to the whole interview.
I'm the king of following
I understand
the
what you're
context.
saying.
So, and the thing is, everything he said, that whole thing, that whole context, I agree 100%. So I'm not saying anything wrong with it. I'm saying though, now that he's in a grander spotlight, he started to not do what got him there. Now you criticizing artists and say, "Oh man, that ain't." He was rapping about
No.
Yeah.
Somebody asked him about Wayne, and he responded, and he was like,
But I'm gonna
"Yo,"
be honest with you.
and he still said he felt like he was the greatest. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna be honest with you though, bro. Then finna go back to what I was saying, bro. We come from as an artist of another generation. We came from an artist development generation. A
That's true.
seeking generation.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, right now, say I got on right now, and they asked me about one of the GOATs that's really not my person.
I'm not gonna speak
Yeah.
on it.
I'm gonna speak on it, but not in that light. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, man, that's the GOAT, man. That's one of our GOATs, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Boom, boom, and go
And
about my
that's
business.
what I'm saying. I'm not
this
gonna
don't be your
disrespect it, yeah.
time to make a point against one of the forefathers
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the thing.
And
you
has he-
have to.
I understand what
And,
you're saying.
and so what
'cause-
Jeremy's saying is absolutely correct. That's what we loved you for, LaRussell. Stick to people. They getting at a certain space and they are forgetting why they were loved.
do you think that people gonna forgive the Russell?
Yeah, this the internet.
Yeah, don't nothing last long.
Yeah, this the internet. But
Sometimes it do.
But this the issue.
Sometimes it do.
It'll last a little minute, but this the issue. Right now in this climate, you for sure can't be saying Epstein and Donald Trump heaven
No,
sent, bro.
I mean,
you
I
just
you can't.
cannot
I
do
100%
it. No
agree with
matter
that.
how
Like,
much you
I 100% agree with
cannot
that.
do it.
it's no.
You have to just leave that one alone.
Yeah, and it's no way to map it. And it's
You
like
can't even.
It's my whole thing is though, like it just seemed like, and this is my Hotep shit. Once again, it just seemed like niggas only go that hard on niggas that was actually, like, for a cause or self-made or speaking upon certain things. Niggas only go that hard for that shit because, like I said, there's so many other motherfuckers that's just weaselly ass people and snow roaches that's doing fucked up shit, and niggas be quick to forgive it and don't even pay no attention to it.
You know why though? It's like this. It's like with a woman, right? It's like with a woman. A woman, we can fuck 120 bitches tonight. A woman can fuck
One nigga.
5
Yeah.
tonight.
yeah, oh,
Tonight.
not for real.
And you know why though we look at it like that? Because we hold them to a higher standard. We've been taught to put them up here. That's what we've been taught. We've been taught to men, honestly, like men who really had a person in their life that showed. We've always been taught from the beginning of time that, hey, you put your woman on a pedestal. That woman is this. That woman is that. We've just been taught that. So it's the same regards to self-made motherfuckers and motherfuckers who we look at another level. We don't care about them motherfucking weasel niggas because we expect that out of them.
But we gotta
It's like
keep
black
that-
people. We hold each other more accountable because, hey, you know you can't be doing this shit.
But we gotta keep that in house, man. Because
It's hard to keep it in house when you
the
go.
whole shit is
when you go public,
okay.
keeping
knowing-
it in house.
knowing what
damn
you
near-
know, knowing what we all know about how social media operates, right?
Yeah.
Not even just the mechanics of us just doing shit, all the bots and all the spin and all this other shit. So, like, it could sound like a conspiracy theory to be like, hey, man, there's a bunch of bots pushing this narrative to be this way and make niggas think that way. But it's not a conspiracy theory because it's actually happening.
I'm gonna tell you why the Russell thing is different. Because he tripled down.
Well, because he was just like, man, I ain't apologizing.
No, but even if you do that, I'm okay with that. This is why people gotta have a problem. When the backlash hit, he said, "Man, I thought people stupid. Man, I thought they would get it. You can't do."
As an artist, though, like,
Nah.
I agree with you. I do agree with you. But as an artist, like, I feel him though. Like, man, fuck y'all niggas took me serious on that shit. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yep.
But what is it?
We took it serious
as a man,
because
though,
you can't get up there and say that.
Just as a man, though, if you get up and say some wild shit, right, and you don't feel like you need to apologize for it, are you going to apologize?
So as a man, see, this is a whole different situation too. Now we talking about as a man. Are we talking about as a man in this room, or we talking about as a man in front of millions of people?
In this room.
So it's no comparison.
Look, okay, so in front of millions of people, right? So let's say tomorrow this episode gets 10 million fucking views, right? And I say some crazy shit right now. And I'm like, I really don't feel like I did nothing wrong. Should I apologize?
If it's gonna hurt our money, I'm just being real.
Really
with you.
that?
We just really got to look at. We got to stop this. We got to look at this.
Okay,
paper.
no. But just okay. But you
We
saying
do.
that because I had a counterpoint for that. Because even if I do that, right? You know what people gonna say? Oh, well, he only apologized because it's gonna fuck up his money.
That's fine.
He
But
don't-
That's fine, but guess what? The sponsors gonna say?
because that's a part of
He
it.
apologized.
That's
Let's
a part
get it
of
back
it.
going.
'Cause
That's just a part of the game. But see, we care about what too much people who don't have nothing invested in us.
Yeah.
Right. And
That's the fucking problem.
and
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
Like LaRussell, you can't go out there and say, because you got to think, some of these people were his absolute fans.
yeah.
So you can't go out here and say, I thought y'all was stupid.
Yeah,
Well, now
that's
you're
what
talking about these
that's
people.
what I'm saying. You can't do that to the
are
people
your
who
fans.
the people who root for you.
Because now you got your fans who like, you can't get up there and be talking about
Either way.
Epstein and Trump.
That's what I'm saying.
Evanson.
okay.
The
either
people
way.
that's rooting for you, you can't be like, I thought y'all was smarter than that. You can't do that, dog.
Either way, we spent too much time on that.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
it.
like
And not really, it's a good, because it's a good topic.
It is. But when Nick Cannon,
It's a good, hold on, it's a good topic. It's a good lesson that people do need to understand. Hey, man, we understand in a perfect world, we should be able to say, and
How
people
we
should
feel or
understand.
whatever, yeah.
But we don't
yeah.
live there, and it's just not going to happen.
Especially
Because
not
guess
this
what Nick
climate,
Cannon gonna do?
Do like he always do.
Hey, my
You
bad,
apologize.
man. You know, I was just fucking around.
I
My
was
bad.
playing around.
And
But okay, what
He
about
might
Chili?
not, though.
What about Chili though?
Chili already apologized.
Now,
Chili done posted the fucking shit about
So
Michelle
I'm sorry,
Obama.
but she gave
Talking
one
about
that
she didn't-
motherfucker. No, she gave money too.
gave money.
Yeah,
Like
multiple times.
fuck apologizing, bitch.
Now,
You
they
gave
say
money.
big, but they not through big boy. They don't say big boy on the list was been
Word?
Trumpster. Yeah, bro.
Big boy.
But that's why I can't
him and Killer Mike
go
gonna
hard.
scrap.
That's why I can't go hard on Nick Cannon, because when you watch the Nick Cannon shit, he was trying to be funny. Chili is a Trumper.
She gave money.
She bunny hopping like my man Dr. Umar say. She's bunny hopping.
Yeah.
And she's a Trumper.
She been there. She been on Stacey Dash shit.
And not only because this is my thing. This is what I be trying to get y'all to understand. Y'all don't want to hear it. If you voted for Trump, I'm not necessarily holding you to a certain place. When you resharing,
I just think you stupid.
I'm finna when you I think you stupid for believing any of this is real. Not you, but I'm saying anybody.
Damn, he just attacked you, bro.
No, not him. Not
He
him.
did a little
No,
bit.
because we talked about this. My stance is the same. But Chili is resharing like hate speech shit.
Well, Chili like since she was a kid was like, yo, I'm just around white folks. I'm just white now. And like, I'm just gonna do this. Like I said, she on that Stacey Dash shit. And like the motherfuckers, what happens is after you get dragged through the mud for all this shit, and then because you a bad bitch, motherfuckers will usually let you back into this shit.
Yeah,
It's like man, we gotta normalize leaving them bad bitches on Trash Island. Like, fuck that. Leave them out there. Leave them canceled.
I mean, but when the
don't need
last
to see them
time?
no
When the
more.
last time we? And I say this respectfully because I don't have no problem with Chili. But when the last time we cared about Chili?
When she was with Usher.
So like, so my
after Usher said, "You don't have to call, it's okay." We ain't care about it
because my stance is always the same, though. If you voted towards your special interest, then you use that vote for what it's intended for. If you voted for like identity politics and you sharing like Michelle Obama hate and you sharing like,
it's a whole different thing. You part of the cult.
Yeah, now you MAGA. You MAGA.
You part of the cult.
If you voted because you believe like Trump said, hey, he gonna do this for this.
If he got you to believe it.
If you believe that shit, you.
But if you I hold you more accountable, responsible, and feel like you're an idiot when you talk from like poor white talking points.
Yeah, stupid poor white talking.
If
not even like halfway intelligent ones.
Yeah,
like maybe make you think about it. Nah.
Yeah, like if you can articulate, hey, I voted for Trump because I know when Democrats was in office, they taxed the rich unjustly, and I'm rich.
But what about Michelle Obama being a man? Like
it's two different.
Michelle
things.
Obama's a man.
Yeah,
it's like okay.
I can disagree with your politics, but if you just on some, and that's what Chili was on. Chili was like liking when they ate. Like I don't stand on no side, but when they get like crazy, I'm not liking or shit. Or even if I'm different. So like
I don't share no political.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
not. I don't because I'm not into politics. Yeah. I can talk it with the best of them, but I'm not really into that shit.
I fuck with it, but I don't fuck with either side. So I'm more of a socialist. Either way, January 6th, the Capitol riot participants, they filed for a lawsuit against the police for excessive force. This is going to be a very short point. Very, very short point. What do y'all think about that?
I'll keep it real brief and real short.
Because I mean, it really ain't too much to say.
Everything that happened with Trump, January 6th, and really the last 12 years of politics is just a result of what America is. It's a litigious, capitalist, racist country.
Yeah.
So and everything that happened, I take it with a grain of salt and I laugh at it because this is America's baby. This is just what America. This is the culmination of America. Yeah. This is just what it is.
I look at the caucasity of the January 6th rioters, because first off, the caucasity to be able to storm the Capitol based on what some pre-dementia motherfucker says about they stole the election, and then literally 3 people in his cabinet and people that was around him got locked up for election fraud. He's like, I know they stole it because I was trying to steal it, and then they still went and stormed that shit, did all the treasonous illegal shit, get off scot-free because they do a little time and then get released, and then half of the motherfuckers end up going back to prison for bullshit, for child shit and fucking with kids and doing shit like that. But the caucasity to be like, I'm gonna sue you motherfuckers for excessive force while we're storming the Capitol of the United States. One person got killed.
Get your hands off me, cracker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. One person got killed. A couple of y'all got locked up, and then a couple of y'all probably got punched in the face or something, which you should have. And it's the caucasity to be able to even what lawyer is like, yo, fuck it, we could sue him for excessive force.
I realize that it's a lawyer that'll take any case, dog.
It is
because it was a
call one down a bad pain.
It was a viral clip of this black lady getting arrested, and he was like pulling her out the car. He's like, and so it went viral. This maybe like a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. It's a black lady. So at first the part that went viral was the part that she recorded, and then when they released the body cam footage, it shows the whole interactions.
Yeah.
So as soon as he come, he like, hey, where you going? You driving 40 in the school zone, and the school is getting let out. Mm. This ain't what she said, but her energy was like, I ain't talking to you, cracker. That's her energy.
Yeah.
and he's like, okay, I'm just let me get your license. And he run her license. See attitude the whole way through. Which whatever you entitled to have an attitude if that's what you want.
Yeah.
But how your energy is, the energy you come with is the energy you gonna eventually get back.
Yeah.
But anyway, he write her a ticket, whatever. She like, I ain't signing. He's like, all right, man, here's your copy, whatever. I don't want the copy. He's like, all right, but it's just your copy. So he drop it on her lap. She pick it up. She throw it out the car window. He's like, all right, man, get out the car. You're under your arrest. Like
with her son in front of
with her son. And her son like,
now you doing too much.
Yeah, her son is like,
You doing too much. Yeah.
Cause she just get the ticket because like somebody has to not be in their emotion at this moment.
Yeah.
She going off. Whether you agree that she should have got arrested or not, that's not here nor there. But what was funny about it is,
You know I be for black folks all the time.
it hurt me
You doing
because
too goddamn much. You doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let the motherfucker give you the ticket. Get the fuck out of there.
And then she had a lawyer and a press conference. That's how I saw it because it was like a press conference. I'm like, what happened?
That is the problem where when white folks look at us and be like, oh, everything is a racial thing.
Because then they can point to this.
That you can point to that. Like, don't make the example for them to be like, hey, y'all take everything as this. No, man, because a lot of shit, it really is this. And then it be niggas like you and Jussie Smollett, you know what I'm saying? Juicy Smollett, that do a little bullshit like that. You like, man, come on, man. Like, yo, we really actually going through shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's like my mom used to say, dog, like, you get in trouble at school, I got your back, but don't embarrass me.
Don't do no bullshit. Don't embarrass us.
I come in here and they got...
Don't embarrass us.
You told the teacher to do what? And I'm in here raising hell for you?
Well,
but the long story short, we in this society where like it's a lawyer that will always take the case.
That's true. Yeah, we in a. Hey man, if you haven't been sued, you're gonna get sued. So hey, just understand.
Speaking of take the case,
went on a bad pain.
Nah, my homegirl E. Kirk.
Oh well, yeah, I was gonna go into
E. Kizzy.
Yeah, I was definitely going into that. Because Eric KKKK
E. Kizzy
KKK Kirk is suing Drewski for the skit that he did, the wildly hilarious skit that he did. Because that shit, the funniest shit about Drewski is that he like actually studies these motherfuckers and mimics the exact shit they do. And even though there's a lawyer to take the case, and you know what's so crazy in this climate, probably might win.
Nah, she ain't gonna win.
No, by constitutional standards, no, she should not. By entertainment standards, no, she should not. But
if she wins, she'll never see no money. It'll be time.
Nah, it'll just be it'll just be that. But it'll just be a win just because Donald Trump and his dick suckers say it should be. So like there's no reason to sue him because you're a public figure at this point. You made yourself a public figure. You weren't. You jumped in front of the camera and did all that WWE shit directly after your husband died. You stared at the camera like a fucking devil, like a possessed Chucky doll. And then when a motherfucker imitates you, now it's using your likeness and all this other shit. Your likeness, you're not a movie star.
And it's not using your likeness.
No. You're a public figure.
Guess what? I can dress up as you. I can.
Like yeah, in entertainment, we can do this. Comedy is based off satire and imitating things. If I'm imitating what actually happened, I didn't defame you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't defame your character. You did this shit. I said the exact same things you said. So, I mean, I don't know.
So my basic sentiment in closing is I always reserve the right to be on the side of an artist. But you have if you are going to use your art, it has to be good. Because once you give your art to the world, it's no longer yours.
Nah.
And so people go have their critique. And with LaRussell, Nick Cannon, they just shot and they missed.
Yeah, it was a miss.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to say, "Hey, I shot and I missed."
Drewski hit a switch though.
Yeah, Drewski hit.
That nigga hit a switch. That shit was hilarious.
In fact, the outrage made it larger.
Yeah, it did. And I love the fact that he came on. It was like, "Yo, fuck you, bitch. I ain't like." I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
Because he missed with the Soul Train one. So
Soul
he
Train one wasn't a miss.
Yeah, but he couldn't really do what he really needed to do with Soul Train because rest in peace. You can't really go there with Soul Train. So he should have left that alone. But
it was funny though.
It was okay. But all in all, man, with La Russell, I say just because you're an innovator don't mean you are some profound thinker. I don't look to La Russell to give me a profound outlook on
I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
As opposed
because
to
as an artist, everything you do is gonna be hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you're gonna miss on, some shit you're gonna hit on. He just happened to miss on a fucking he airballed and hit the little 5-year-old special needs kid in the head with the ball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't judging him. I ain't judging him because I get it. I even get doubling down. I even get going against your people. I can't listen to that. I can listen to that song and say, "Hey, this wasn't very creative." Like I get your point.
He tried.
It didn't really connect. Nick Cannon was attempting to be jestful
You know who didn't miss?
Who?
The motherfucker who shot Charlie Kirk in the neck.
He did not.
But you know who did not shoot Charlie Kirk in the neck?
All right, man. This has been the Gorilla Boyz.
No. Nah, this is a story that just came out though. Like this is a story that just came out though. Like the motherfucker, they said the bullet doesn't match the rifle. Which is not a big fucking surprise to any of us. We knew.
No, I think that white kid on the spectrum that lived with his parents is a master sniper.
Is a master sniper. And not only is he a master sniper, he's like a magician too.
Yeah, because he disappeared. He jumped from like a 6-story building.
Jumped off, and then hold on. No, he shot, disassembled the rifle on the building.
Disassembled the rifle.
Put it in a book bag. Jumped off a 6-story.
Almost like he was like in like the Green Beret or something.
Yeah, and then ran to a nearby forest. Hold on, left the screwdriver on the roof.
Yeah.
And then put it back together for whatever reason in the forest on government-owned property. Put it back together.
Sometimes the spectrum makes you MacGyver.
Without a screwdriver. For whatever reason, you put it back together. Leave it there so anybody can find it. And then, gets locked up, quote unquote, and goes to Valhalla. Because if you go in the rabbit hole about that shit, where the picture of the quote unquote sniper is sitting like behind them on the TV screen, there's or the computer screen, it's a picture of an island that is actually called Valhalla. If you go in the rabbit hole about that shit.
With that being said, man, Jesus is like Epstein. Even you.
Straight up, man.
Juicy Jeremy is heaven sent.
she doesn't know how to field questions. So she really rolled on everybody. She really rolled on Donald Trump. So he was like, all right, then. Fuck.
Everybody going to jail. And Erica Kirk is becoming one of the board members for the Air Force Academy. he just the actual whole thing. The whole Air Force Academy. Trump just appointed her to the board of directors.
That's a white woman I would hit.
Bitch, you gotta
be magic in that pussy.
No, she's just a devil. She's just a devil, bro. I wouldn't fuck that bitch, bro. Like, I look at that bitch face and I'm like, oh my god, that shit look like evil.
She like the white Erica Bobby.
No, she's not. That bitch is just evil, man. But what I will say on closing is, if you live in LA, go ahead and fill up your tank with that $8.20 gas. Fill it up and drive over to the East Coast, to the capital, and do exactly what that crazy Orlando bitch did to the nigga who didn't get shot in the ear.
Hey, if you go to LA, lick a shot for
You was trying to see if I used to say that shit.
Without getting
Be like, God damn it, it ain't record.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, you know what? It was funny.